have my first exam of the year tomorrow, of the summer term, and it's also my first exam in person. I mean, it's everyone's, not just me personally, it's everyone's first real sit down in a whole exam since January 2020, and it's now May 2022. So the pressure that you feel on a real in-person exam versus an online exam, it's very different, and I feel like I've been go all day today, and it's actually really nice to just, I mean, I've been sat down all day, but to just sit down and talk, I feel really tense. I don't really know how to describe it. I feel quite tightly wound today, which is strange because I've been very calm this entire time, this entire year. I've been revising this, you know, last few weeks, last few months I've been revising. I've been fine. I've been calm, I've been balanced, I've been working, but I've been giving myself rest. But today I'm just, so my exam's in the morning, and today I'm just not the best. I got really anxious this morning. I was revising for a few hours, and then my chest got really tight and I felt really nauseous, so I stopped revising and I went on a hour walk or something, and then I came back and I was completely fine, had some food, watched some TV, more than fine, and then I revised until tea time, you know, little breaks, but until tea time, and then I got not as anxious, but then I got anxious again, so did the same thing. I stopped, I ate, I showered, washed my hair, and literally now I'm here. Like, that's how fast my day's gone. It's been like revise, eat, revise, okay, now it's night. It's just disappeared. It's about 8:15 now. Oh my god, my exam's in about 12 hours. I need an early night's sleep, because with the online exams you would have a 24-hour window to do it in, so it didn't really matter when you went. I would still have a good night's sleep and, you know, at a reasonable time, but it didn't matter as much, whereas this is at 9:30. I want to be up early, I want to wake up early in the morning. We haven't had in-person exams in so long. I barely remember, okay, I remember how to do it, but it's such a different method, and I need to remember to take my uni card and my calculator, which sounds so stupid, but you know, when you haven't done it in a few years, it is easy to forget. I think it'll be easier than the online exams, in all honesty, because with the online exams, because we had our notes and Google out, they had to make the questions really difficult. They had to make it something that we couldn't just look at in our notes, whereas these exams are in person, so we don't have any notes. So I think they're going to be a lot more basic questions, because it's just what you can remember, so they can't make it as difficult as the online exams. It's just really strange to think that, you know, in a few hours time I'll be in an exam hall, when I haven't been in an exam hall since I was, like 2.5 years, and before that, you know, you were in an exam hall several times a year since GCSEs. Even before that, with reading tests, and it's just, I don't know. I feel so much more stress for this than any other exams I've really had. I think it is just the day before nerves, and it's no good. The more I revise, the more it stresses me out, so there's no point in doing that. I'm just gonna do some practice questions and then honestly go to bed like 9 p.m. I'm gonna lie in bed, I'm not gonna look at any notes, I'm just gonna lie there. It's more important that I disconnect and sleep at this point than revise. You know, when it's so close to the exam, you're so stressed that nothing's really gonna go in. I just really need to allow myself to disconnect, which is normally fine, but the night before it's harder, because to fully disconnect you need to not even think about the exam, not even think about your notes, just do some completely disconnect, and that's really hard the night before. I did it on my walk. I just sort of say how I feel about it and the whole process, and I'll say how it went. My predictions are that it'll be easier than I expect, but that's a slightly risky viewpoint to have on an exam, because then I'm only really allowing room for disappointment. But I don't want to tell myself that it'll be really hard, because that's not really a good thing to tell yourself, you know, confidence wise. I think it's going to be kind of hard to go to sleep tonight, but I'm hoping I surprise myself and just conk out. Wish me good luck. It's gonna be fine. Bye.
To Will's boxing match.
Will you be accompanying me?
Morning. So it's 6:30 a.m. and my exam's at 9:30. I feel weirdly fine, but that might just be because I've got a few hours. It hasn't really set in. I don't know, I feel strangely like chill. I don't know.
Obviously, there are ones where you get the options of answers in front of you. You know, ones where you go, when you don't know anything.
What are you thinking, Rich?
I'm thinking I should have paced myself. That's what I'm thinking.
Rob, have you got... and then the last one, the third one, say what you see. Here we go.
Oh, yes.
Lovely.
Hey! I've had my exam. It was a few hours ago now. I think it's about 4:30 now. My exam was 9:30 till 12:30, but we started and ended late. I didn't leave until about 9:45, 10 to 1, something like that. I don't really know what to say. Like, it was literally fine. I was so stressed last night. I was okay this morning, and then in the exam hall my chest was so tight before it started, but once it started it's fine. You just write the answers. Like, it's really not that stressful. I don't know, like, it was okay. Like, I think I did enough revision that, you know, I'm not gonna do really well, but I did enough revision that it wasn't really stressful. In there, the fact that I didn't have a single thing to write. I had some things I could put on the page, so it wasn't awful. I always leave uni exams saying it was okay, I never really know how to feel with them, because with GCSEs and A-levels, you know exactly what they want in every question, and you leave the exam genuinely knowing if you've done really well or really badly. But with uni exams, it's kind of hard to judge. I think it was fine. So there was 25 multiple choice questions, 11 short answer questions, so like a paragraph or two, 5 marks each, and then the multiple choice of 1 mark each. And then there's 2 essay questions, which are 20 marks each. So the first essay question was on schizophrenia. Loved it. It was so nice. And then the second question was it was about formulations of drugs and alternative formulations for motion sickness drugs through the skin. So like as a cream or a patch or a whatever. So it was really weird walking into the exam with all of my friends walking in being like, good luck, good luck, good luck. It literally, I felt like I was in year 10, walking in being like, oh my god, good luck, oh, do you have your calculator, oh, I need a clear water bottle and I have to put my phone on the floor, and oh, what number of seat am I in? It literally, I felt like I was in year 10. It was so strange, but fine at the same time. And now that one's done, the rest aren't gonna feel as weird going into them. Just because it's been so long, I have not had that feeling of tightness before any of the online exams that I had today and yesterday before this in-person exam. And that is just because the environment is so different, and you don't have the freedom of Google and your notes. It was easier than the online exams, but obviously everything that you write down is completely from your own knowledge, so it's easier, but it's not, you know. I came back, I had some food, I went on a run down the beach. It was really nice and pretty. Now I'm gonna try and nap. I think a nap would be so refreshing and so lovely. I'm gonna have a snack, and I'm watching, well, I've got the Big Fat Quiz of 2022 on, but I might watch something else. I kind of want a proper movie that I can fall asleep to. I might watch a Disney movie or something easy, because I'm not tired, I just really like the idea of a nap, because I'm going to the cinema tonight, which low-key isn't that long away because it's already like 4:30, so I'm gonna get to resting. Yeah, that was my first exam in 2.5 years. You know, like actually real exam. It was fine. It was so dramatic. It was fine. Like, I'll live, you know, I'll be fine. But yeah, bye.